What's up, YouTube? It's been like 2 years now since I made the last, or my only shuffle tutorial, and I have about 7,000 views on it. I just looked at it, I think it's 7,000. 7,000 views, and everyone's telling me they love it. They think it's the best shuffle tutorial on YouTube. I thank everyone for all those great comments and whatnot. To be honest, I really wasn't going to make a part 2. After I made part 1, I got into the world of shuffling more myself. I got a lot better. I did a lot more things. I started a crew, that stuff. We went all over the place. But 2 years later, I'm ready to make your part 2 of the shuffle tutorial. Today's tutorial, I'm going to do, like I said, I'll give you some tricks to practice, some kicks and stuff. I'm going to try to keep more so to the advanced stuff, because I'm hoping that if you're watching this, you already watched the first one. And I think that's all I need to say before we get started. Yeah, so here we go. I'll show you a really basic kick, nothing fancy. Pretty much all styles I found use it. You're going to start off in the running man, your basic, your hop. You're going to drop your front foot and then just keep it going. But so when we get to this point, instead of like doing a full running man and dropping your foot, you're going to bring your foot to the middle position, and instead of dropping, you're going to kick out. So a little bit faster, so it makes a little bit more sense, is we're going to hop up to the middle, we're going to hop back again, but instead of dropping our foot, we're kicking. And you could also stand still if you want to, but you have to get that hopping motion in there. So let's see here. I'm going to hop to the middle, and then I'm going to kick. And then you could drop it down, or you could do the kick multiple times. You could hop up, and then kick, 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 and then you bring it back, and then you could drop it back to the running man. Or, what's another way to do this? Oh, like I said, I was doing that standing still. I'll show you the scooting back version of it. You're going to hop up to the middle like this, and then hop back and kick, hop back again, and then just like that. I would actually recommend that right there to practice the kick. And instead of sitting still, I don't know, sitting still might throw you off a little bit. I would, if you want to practice this kick, you're gonna hop up like this and just go back with it. And then go back to the same spot. But whenever I use this kick, I like to stay stationary. I think it looks better. So I just do this. And you'll rarely see me do this kick ever. It doesn't really fit my type of style. Alright, I'll show you a really advanced kick that I love. I use it all the time. I love this kick so much. I'd like to say I kind of picked it up from Pt.1. He uses it. Not the way I use it. His is a little bit cleaner looking, but I like the way mine comes out. Anyways, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hop up to the middle, and then instead of dropping to the running man, you're going to hop up, and you're going to want to jump, this is hard to explain. You're going to want to do a running man, but instead of having your foot land flat, you're going to tap the side of your foot on the ground. So it's going to look like this. And then you're going to want to bring it back and kick out this way. So, let's see here. It'd be 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then 4. I'll just show it to you really fast. I'm having a hard time explaining that one. The way I do it is like this. So I'm doing my running man, then I'll go, oh, okay, that's why I was explaining it wrong. I was doing it wrong. We're going to come to the middle, drop on your heel, then you're going to tap the side of your foot and kick out. So it should look like this. Well, yeah, that's a really advanced move, because I noticed that I actually kind of two-step with it too. That's how you finish it off. So you're going to start like this, drop down, hop again, kick down, and then two-step with your back foot. I'll move my front foot so you can see what my back foot's doing. We're getting to this point. I'm on my heel. I'm going to hop again and then drop the side of my foot. And then my back foot, moving the front foot, my back foot is two-stepping or shuffling, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm kicking this foot out with it. So the full motion is, I like that kick a lot. Some more. I can show you a couple spins. Well, everyone loves spins. Spins are pretty, it's not really a good way to explain a spin, you just kind of spin. The spin kicks is where I could actually break it down for you. So I guess we'll start with a spin kick. Everything's pretty much based off the running man, so you're just going to want to have your running man going, and then what you're going to do is you need momentum to throw you around. So mid running man, about this spot, once again, like always, you're going to hop up. You kind of want to twist your body a little bit, but not too much, because you don't want to make it really obvious. Like, you don't want your spin to turn out like you're turning this way and then you're flinging yourself that way. Kind of look a little ridiculous. You might be able to make it work, I don't know. But, let's see. Whenever I use this, nope, stay wrong. I kind of just kick around and then whip myself around. I'm trying to figure out where I stopped though so I could show you. Probably about here, and just kick it around. And the whole goal of this kick is, it's not just one spin. I mean, you could do that, but what I like to do is, while you're spinning, you're going to kick out, like, at every interval. I have, like, 4 intervals. I kind of like to think I'm standing in the middle of, like, a crosshair. There's, like, a crosshair on the ground. This is my front, my sides, and I have a back one. So when I kick, I want to hit the front one, the side, the back, the other side, and then the front again. That's a really simple kick. You just kick out, hit every spot. This is basically it. You can hop on your foot to keep yourself going. The more advanced spins, those ones I can't really show you those. I don't really know how to do those. If you watch a lot of my videos, I'm not really the spinny guy. I don't really spin a lot. Trying to learn that. I can teach you a couple that I do like that I will use from time to time. There's no real way to start it. You just be doing your thing, and then you're going to turn your body this way, and once you're turning, your leg's kicking out. So basically, think of it as, I'll go this way so you can see, my leg is carrying my body this way. So we're using our leg to throw us that way. So I'll be over here, and I'm going to kick this way. So my leg's coming back, and my body's following after. So and that's that. You can keep that one in rotation a lot easier than the one I just showed you, the very first one. This one I can keep for a while. It makes more sense to me for some reason. But you could kick this way, and then back, 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 back as many times as you want until you get dizzy, like that. Arm motions. Okay. Those, you can't really teach hand movements. Hand movements are they're unique. That's what sets you apart from the other guy. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching, I have a lot of idols on YouTube and people I wish I was as good as, but I try my best not to copy them because, like, what's the point? We're all trying to be original here. I mean, yeah, it's all this, like, you want to keep it to the basic same rules. It's still Melbourne shuffling, and we want to keep it that way. But I don't see a point in copying other people. My old videos, I used to copy Mickey from HSK. Like, that guy was my idol, and I would definitely steal a lot of his moves, and if you watch my new videos now, my style is completely different. I'm way different. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people do. It's mixed emotions here. But the one thing that matters to me is I like my new style. I like what I've become. I like my shuffling now. I do it for fun now. It's gotten kind of ridiculous, but that's a story for another time. Anyways, with the hand movements, I can show you some basic ones. When you're doing the running man, you could keep your one arm posted on your chest, which gets kind of boring, and just let the other one flop around. Or you can go down with your hands. The goal here is you want your hands to match your feet. See? My foot goes up, my arms go up. My foot goes down, my arms go down. Or you can do one at a time. This arm and this arm. You can do anything. You could bring them up if you wanted to, like you're running. It's whatever you want. Hell, if you want, you could just keep them doing this. Or a lot of people I see do this. Either way. But usually you'll see someone doing this when they're like two-stepping or shuffling. They'll use their arm to go with where they're going. So if I'm going this way, my arm's going this way. If I'm going this way, hands are going this way. I prefer, when I go that way, I like to do the kick, the classic Melbourne kick. Or, I don't know, my new style, not big on the arms. I kind of just keep my arms up. I go for a really smooth look. I don't want to look too crazy. I like to just give like the illusion of gliding around. Let's see here. Yeah, there's not much else I can teach you for arms. I could go back to some more kicks because there's a lot of those. Classic Melbourne kicks. Those I can teach you. Love those. You've got your basic, the basic Melbourne kick. You've probably all seen it. The goal here is when you're kicking, you're like trying to imagine you're stretching your body with this arm. Your elbow's going this way, legs going that way. We'll worry about the other arm in a second. But kicking this way, I'm arcing my elbow up there. Because you want to hit the base. Like, you have a base going, it's like boom, boom, boom. You want to, like, once you hear that boom, your whole body's like hitting that. And if you do it more than once, say I'm kicking 3 or 4 times this way, I'm going to, like, my arm and my leg are moving. It's not just, I put my arm up here and then it stays there and I'm kicking. It's, both of them are moving together. I know a lot of people think shuffling is all about your feet, but it's a dance. Dancing is about rhythm. You get rhythm throughout your whole body. Oh, yeah, I didn't show you that full kick. So anyways, once you've got this down, next thing you do with your arm is you want to just throw it down. That's it. So the whole kick looks like this. And if you notice, every time I kick, my whole body, so when I go into the kick first, I throw my arm, this arm, just down. And it hits, when it stops, you notice my foot stopped and my elbow stopped. So everything hits at one spot. So, boom, everything stops. And then when I do it again, I'll retract everything. Bring my foot back, my arm comes back up, this comes back in, and then I do it again. And it's the same way for the other way. Same idea.